Greetings and salutations, my operators, and welcome back to Honkai Star Rail. Last time, we learned about Adventurine's past. He was not in a good place, which I understand why. He is so aggressive with his, methods. Not aggressive, but more double-speak of his methods, where he hides enough truth to get you to do something for him. He managed to trick Sunday into ignoring his aventurine because he convinced two other cornerstones to lend him his their cornerstones, which is mad in itself. And we learn a little more about his psychology, how he puts up a facade of being like this tough guy gambler because he's lost so much in his life. Which, you know, understandable. He came from a planet where his people were hunted down by another race to the point of literal extinction. The fact that there was the attack that he survived, and the casualties ended up less than 10,000 in total, counting the missing people, meant his people were already in extreme, in danger status. And the fact that there were, from, was it 9,000? It's 9,000 or 7,000. Total casualty missing. Half of that was missing. Somewhat implies that they ate his people too? Or they destroyed the bodies, you know. One's more reasonable. One's more extremely horrific. Anyways. Let's continue on the story. I don't know how I should get back there. Because there was a prompt with March. Okay, that's still gonna let me do it. So Adventurine's waiting for us at the music park we were at earlier.
Late. Where to now?
Where apparently everyone disappeared from? God damn it! Stay away from me! Oh, I was trying to level up my light cones and whatnot because they are pretty weak. Oh right, it's not that I need her trace mats. I can't level up this though. Yeah, I really gotta level up my light cones because the survivability of the team is awful because they're fighting level 80s with level 60 equipment. It's not great. Logically though, I think this team's the best I can make for Acheron because of all the debuffs I can trigger. And hopefully Welt can sustain enough. I might not have enough skill points though, which is the problem. I don't know how much skill points Pela can generate. Because, yeah. Acheron might be able to get away with using her basic. But if I can get Trailblazer to constantly get hit, on the enemy's turn. Because then that would be, SP neutral. Because I'm losing one petal generated on her turn for 1 to 4 petals generated on the enemy's turn with the taunt. So yeah, it's a work in progress.
To solve the mystery of the Watchmaker, it is crucial to get the IPC's intel. The path ahead is fraught with danger. But what's trailblazing without a little danger. I envy your close friendships.
Let's get going, everyone. The hour of trailblazing is upon us.
Oh, we also learn more about Acheron. How she has been through enough worlds where she has met alternate versions of everyone that she knew in her old planet, heavily implied to include Welt and I assume her version of Kiana from Honkai Impact 3rd. And she always had to leave them behind. And yeah, I guess that really, takes a toll on a person. To find someone who is close enough but not exact. Who has lived an entirely different life than the one you knew them for.
I have a bad feeling that something big's gonna go down. Are you ready?
Ready.
Let's waste no time and head to the theme park then.
Mr. Yang. Why did you not tell your companions about my true identity?
It's just like you said, an inability rather than an unwillingness. Plus, it's a long story, not something that can be summed up in a few words. But I chose to believe you, and my trust in you stems more from my own personal judgment. I also believe that if it were their choice to make, they would make the same one.
Thank you. I'm grateful. To reciprocate, in the upcoming confrontation, if the odds aren't in the Astral Express's favor, I will stand with you, if my meager strength is required.
Oh, okay. We have Pela and Acheron, so maybe this will work. I'm mainly using this to test out teams.
We're back here again. Aventurine actually chose a really conspicuous location. That guy's really taking it to a whole new level. Does he really think he's a superstar or something?
Not a soul in sight. The hounds drove out the visitors, and now their whereabouts are unknown too. Everyone, pay attention. The other party has obviously come prepared.
Oh. Walk among the tombstones. Get on stage and confront Aventurine. I was gonna say Acheron for no reason. Game, run.
Astral Express, you're late. And this, unsung guest.
We've kept your appointment, Mr. Aventurine. It is customary to show yourself as well.
Well, I will, naturally. But before that, I've got to introduce our guest of honor. Everyone, give it up for Mr. Stellaron!
Mommy, look! I'm on TV! Damn, I was really hoping for Himiko to give me the withering look.
Let Let me remind you that in all likelihood, this stage and his identity have nothing to do with the wanted murderer.
Oh, no, they do. Of course they do. Otherwise, why would I work so hard to gain your trust and then invite you all here? Because he's the only one who saw all 3 homicides. He is the key to proving that the family's death does not exist in Dream's promise is nothing but a sham.
3? Have we only seen 2? Well, 1.5. We saw Firefly, and then we saw the memory of Robin. Who's the 3rd? Is it him?
3 homicides?
Ah.
That's right, madam. The 3rd one is about to happen right now, right here, in Clock Studios theme park. A truly grand death. You, and you. All of you are going to die, and it's all because of you, Mr. Stellaron. You will become the personification of death.
Ain't that powerful.
Never underestimate yourself. Like I said, you have the power to turn the tide on the entire game. Let me be a little clearer. I will detonate the Stellaron in you and cause a teeny, tiny accident on Penacony. Bam! The entire theme park will be reduced to a shattered dream. Then before the family can even react, I'll become the IPC fleet's navigator.
Your bluff isn't fooling anyone. If you could really do that, you would have done so earlier.
You wanna bet? Sure. I'll bet with you. I'm betting that it'll be a sweeping victory for me. By detonating an unprecedented explosion to prove that the vow of harmony is a complete and utter joke.
Crap, I think my nieces are about to arrive. That's what the Big Bang was.
You won't do it.
Of course I can. It's just another gamble. I came from the wastelands of Sigonia. For just 60 red copper coins, people paid to brand me. Put me in chains. Place me in the gallows and bury me in the golden sands. But the sun could not kill me, and the quicksand sent me back to the embrace of the Guild and the IPC. Bear in mind, my victory wasn't just a stroke of luck. I've never been defeated. Have you ever heard the saying, sleep is the rehearsal of death? Why do the living sleep? Oh, because we are not ready for the final rest. Every night is practice for the end. You and I are escaping into our dreams for fear of death at this very moment. And death will surface in our dreams. Friends, the game has commenced, and you cannot choose to decline. Nor do you have any reason or grounds to! The dice are cast. Ladies and gentlemen, ready to unveil your cards? The architect's flawed stone. Of no value at all. I'm putting down the bet. I'm taking the gamble. I'm claiming the win. I'll invade the walking the brink of death for rebirth. Oh, for the Ember Lord! Alright. Let's see who has the last laugh. Let the game begin!
I took him out. Huge amount of damage. Crap.
I'll contain them.
Calm your body and mind.
I weep for the departed.
What's that made damage?
Dust's reign. It too shall fall.
Yeah, it's still
Lance
100k
at the ready.
for like not the ideal relic set and just like a bunch of random attack ups things I got. If I don't count the whatchamacallit? Light cone? Light cone is minus 4% crit damage, right? So oh, and ultimate damage. That still would be like 50k. That's pretty decent for 1 defense down and 2 inhibitor units.
Defend the weak. Time to double down.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack.
You know nothing of the weight behind this power. Witness the stars shatter before you. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Enemy targets detected.
He doesn't have a boost, does he? No, he doesn't have any buffs.
Enough.
I won't go easy on you.
Where are you going?
I'm on guard. Indestructible.
Commencing support. Ready for another?
Oh, damn, that didn't do anything.
I weep for the departed.
Was the defense already gone then?
Dust's reign. It too shall fall.
Take everything I
Wait,
got.
what?
Lance at the ready. Fracture!
Do I attack into it?
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
Calm your body and mind.
Enemy targets detected.
Wait, is the resolution thing still there? No, it's gone, right? Do I
I'll
can basic?
contain them.
Yeah.
Half the work is already done.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack.
Ah, effect res. Damn you.
Systems as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Did he get Crimson out somehow? That's not weird.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
Yeah, that's like no damage.
Defend the weak.
Enough.
I won't go easy on you.
Acro's like dangerously low.
I weep for the departed.
race, it too shall fall.
Even on a losing streak, as long
Effing
as
seriously.
people have hope, they'll keep throwing money on the table. The chance, no matter how small, the potential is what you hang on to. That's what justifies the gamble.
Can't believe, like, most of the damage went to Acheron. God damn it.
I'll contain them.
You've got
Seriously?
Rest upon me.
prepare for some hard work.
Oh, gotta restart this. Alright, we'll try it again with a different team.
It's getting late.
I have a back. Let's waste.
Like, when Pela attacks, does she... I need, like, double check how pearls work. When a wearer hits an enemy and the enemy is not already ensnared, there's a 100% base chance to ensnare enemies. So it's any hit. So even her skill can do it. That seems like a waste, right? Because her skill already... No, her skill removes debuffs, doesn't it? Or remove buffs. It doesn't do anything else. Oh, I didn't realize she has AoE effect rate re-up. She buffs herself. Yeah, her skill already has ice res down. So that seems like a waste of pearls. Because then you're just losing an activation for the basic. Hmm. Why do I have her with this? I already got level my ass stuff. I got like a level a lot of characters. Why did my ass have a quantum damage boost? Oh right, it used to be Silver Wolves. Do I have speed boost I want to trade off? Because I'm not really getting anything from this. I need the effect res though. Damn it! Damn that effect res! I mean, at the very least, this would give her more survivability. Not optimal, but... Okay, yeah, we're good. We're at 40% effect res, apparently. I have to remember to switch this back afterwards. Otherwise, things are gonna end bad.
We're back here again. That guy's...
Not a soul. Everyone, pay attention.
Yeah, it's just... We were really unlucky during that. Like, holy moly. So many hits went to Acheron. Just I can't trigger it right now.
Astral Express.
We've kept your appointment.
The dice are cast.
All right. Let's see who has the last laugh. Let the game begin!
At this speed, too slow.
It really is. It is like so slow. That's literally moving at half normal human speeds. Again!
Down from above.
Allow me to make you gather as one.
He has no boost, so.
Ready for another?
I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
This is pretty much Acheron's, one of Acheron's like most optimal teams, if I recall.
Another journey begins. From the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
Huh. More enemies. Huh.
Going all in. Take everything I can.
Oh.
Oh, that's not good.
The Omniscia sees through you. Information. Importance. You took the bait just like that.
Yeah.
I weep for the departed.
Yeah, but the main reason why I don't want to use this team is because So Wolf and Fushuan are on my quantum team, so
Been on a losing streak. As long as people still have hope, they'll keep throwing money on the table.
man, just
The chance. The potential is what you hang on to. That's what justifies the gamble.
Existence is fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Commencing support. Enough.
we're so good on the Omniscia.
Prepare for some hard work.
Yin and yang. Life and death.
Scoundrels on board.
Can you let me have some fun this time? Time for a buzz.
Shit, do I want to use her skill, her ultimate then? To build up Acheron?
This combat needs optimizing. At this speed, too slow.
Did you come here of your own volition? Or was it fate? On the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
Enemy targets detected. Inputting commands. Allow me to make a divination. Converge and awaken!
The dice are king. All or nothing!
That's actually not too bad.
Again?
No matter.
Again?
Yin and yang. Life and death. Huh. More enemies.
I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign. It too shall fall.
Enemy data secure.
But yeah, what this is teaching me is that you need like a really fast team or really fast Welt and Trailblazer in order to do that other team. Because as soon as you get hit, holy moly, you're about to die.
Information in accordance. Oh,
Final play coming down from above.
Familiar.
Serendipity!
Another journey begins.
Oh, that's bad.
Existence is fleeting as the dawn still, destined for oblivion.
can you let me have some fun this time?
Man, this really punishes you for having a single target, huh?
All my power, right up to... Sure. All things in this
Also,
world.
the points are 9.
Constellations are human creations. This happened.
Shit.
The dice are king. All or nothing!
Not good.
Let's up the ante this time.
Again?
Yin and yang, life and death.
I weep for the departed.
Oh wait, he has no freaking things. I noticed.
Dusk's reign. It too
That
shall
was a
fall.
bad. At least anyways.
Everybody's like that, down to the last player. So why can't I be happy too? Why can't I feel that free? Always hide your ace with a straight face. I'm starting to get a little impatient with you all. Friends, to fully relish this, I'm betting every last shit. Only by casting aside reason does one truly gamble. Emanator, I know you'll match my wager, right?
You're leaving?
Perhaps. I might pass through the place you mentioned.
Penacony. What do you hope to find within a dream?
I'm not looking for anything. They aren't in a dream.
I'm afraid the family will not open the doors for you.
Why?
Because the path you walk is not accepted by the Harmony.
Even if... that's not what I want.
Precisely because it's not what you want. because they are not like other eons. They have never glanced at anyone, and they never need to. They leave woven strands of fate for humans to walk, and together, they weave a great shadow. And this shadow silently envelops them.
There are always those who rise from the shadows.
They mostly become a part of the shadow.
In your eyes, am I the same?
You still have a strand of color, but not much.
That is enough. Before they vanish completely, I will reach the Nihility's end. I wish to mourn the departed, weeping like rain, to swell the crossing stream. As the tide arrives, leading you back home.
What is this place? A gigantic black hole. And see? Have I succeeded?
She replied, I want to die. This is where we go on our own way.
Welcome to this sad world, Kakavasha.
Well, it's nice they finally confirmed the whole Nihility Emanir thing. Also confirmed that she is on a ticking clock. And it's definitely trying to kill Ix. Or 9. I don't know.
Your good luck is the most precious wealth we, all Avgin, have.
But man, Aventurine is really strong for a broken piece of an Emanir. A broken piece of a broken piece of a broken piece. Because Diamond split their power amongst the 10. And Aventurine is like barely a piece of the Jade, apparently.
You came out alive after 2 days. It proves that you are the real deal.
But yeah, I really gotta level up my traces and Lycones, get better relics for my Nihili team. Really need to like level up Greniphin too. Cause I don't know.
Wealth,
Just
status, power. The IPC will give you whatever you want, even what you don't want.
See, I like using Welt, but I'm not really sure how to build him as Sustain Welt, which is where he just ults constantly to like lower the action value of the opponent until they, don't do anything. Thinking like super high speed, maybe the Eagle set.
For us, we will reunite in Kakava's next Aurora.
Like Sustain Welt, I imagine would need like speed boots, speed substats, effect body piece, Eagle set, energy rope. I'm not even sure if he would want his light cone or like tutorial.
It's a pity this is not the place you were expecting.
Melody. Is it?
Perhaps to you, I am just an emanator who's hiding her identity. But the sleeping and shapeless never glance at anyone. They have no face, no form, and even less of a will to speak. The nihility envelops everyone equally. Only some who have gone under their shadow can go farther, tainting themselves with more nihility. That's all.
That's all. My friend, you really leave me at a loss for words. So, is this my final destination? The land of the dead?
This is all but a fleeting dream. One of the thousands of manifestations of IX. Under the watchful eye of nihility, we momentarily linger here before moving on to our own paths.
It seems that my death has already been determined.
Even if you wish for it, I can't promise you anything. Now that you've accomplished your goal, I think you can be a little more forthcoming.
What do you mean?
Your performance at the theme park was wonderful and grandiose. A simple yet practical technique that fooled almost everyone. No one would have ever thought that you would have gone to such lengths, even staking your life just to prove a fact that had seemingly been disproved long ago. Real death does not exist in Penacony's dreamscape.
Why would I do this?
Because this is the only way you can uncover a secret that is even more unspeakable than the serial murders. To use this dream death to get there. To that promised land people constantly seek in this grand gathering. Penacony. The legacy of the Watchmaker. The true land of exile.
How did you find out?
I never imagined that something I learned about unexpectedly would become the key to connecting everything.
It's our Stellaron friend's identity, isn't it?
I see you're in the know.
Wait, what?
Let's just say I'd put money on the possibility. The murder isn't nearly enough to disrupt business as usual. Even if there were 1 or 2 murders on Penacony, most people wouldn't be personally affected. And that won't create any waves. This dream of theirs isn't a boundless sea. It's a lonely island. The family used the Harmony to build a high wall and isolate them from the vast and treacherous ocean of the outside world. That barrier they build keeps death out. But it also keeps the secrets that are lost in that watery abyss from floating to the surface. In a beautiful dream, free of suffering, who would want to go fishing for those secrets? No one.
Unless someone goes to the other side of the barrier and lives to tell the tale.
Someone already has. I got the idea early on, chewing on that masked fool's little hint. If a mute isn't someone who cannot make a sound, then it has to be someone who cannot speak. Someone who survived the treacherous depths, but is unable to take the stage and speak the truth. Well, I'm happy to know she's safe and sound, and still on Penacony.
Hint. Is that not proof?
Well, proof is the one thing I don't have. The only thing that can prove these conjectures is for the family to come clean. And with the way they buttered up these outsiders, it seems pretty clear they're intent on covering their tracks. But you don't need proof to have a suspicion. And for me, suspicion is enough. I didn't need to find the Memory Zone meme. I just needed for someone to kill me like it killed that silver-haired girl.
You don't sound very confident to me. Going out of your way to make citywide broadcasts in an attempt to involve more people. You are simply betting on the possibility of someone being able to break down the barrier. You're very lucky that fate has decided to let us cross paths. I happen to be equipped with a very sharp blade. Sharp enough to slice through the veil of dreams. I can also carve the Harmony's brand off of you. You possess great cunning, deliberately setting us up to be on opposing sides, constantly repeating the words of the Emanator in front of others, leaving me no choice but to draw my blade against you. And that's how you win. Opportunity and strategy, both are essential. And in your plans, the IPC always wins. Even if you lose the bet. To the family, the life of an ambassador is still invaluable.
Well, it's a huge gamble, isn't it? But allow me to point out a mistake. The IPC's success is not guaranteed. I, unfortunately, have no contingencies for such an important matter. Detonating a Stellaron. I can't do it. The Aventurine Stone is too broken to even safeguard my escape from the stage. If, at the end of the day, you did not unsheath your blade, I would have lost the bet.
It is pointless to discuss what-ifs. You have won. Your prize is an entry ticket into that deep sea. And after this, whether you can return from the abyss is another gamble of yours. Have you never wavered?
Wavered? Of course I have. But I can only bank on my own good fortune. Because other than that, I have nothing.
Wake up from this dream and go to where you should be. Your gamble is not over yet.
Before we part, can you answer one more question? As someone who has traveled on that road, can you tell me, why are we born into this world? If it's just to die.
I don't think this and never have. Nor do you.
But the nihility envelops you and I. And everyone.
And because of that, it's pointless.
But it is still there. If the dice of fate are always weighted, then that is our destiny. Why, then, do we struggle against it?
My answer might not be able to resolve your confusion, because it has been with you throughout your journey and is already a part of your life. But you said sleep is the rehearsal of death. So why does life sleep? Because we are not ready to welcome death. So you can definitely understand why we want to be prepared. Even if the ending has been predetermined, that's fine. There are countless things that humans cannot change. But before the end, there are many things that humans can do while on their journey. And because of this, the end will thus reveal a completely different meaning. Take a good look at your pocket. Your friend has already given you the answer. Good luck.
Doctor's advice. The impossible in the dreamscape is not death, but rather dormancy. Do stay alive. I wish you the best of luck.
Then I shall get going.
Mister? You're leaving? You ultimately chose to leave this dreamscape?
Yes. Because they are not here. My papa, mama, and big sis.
Then where are they?
They are in a place where everyone will go. A very, very distant place.
Then are you going to?
I'll get there one day. But not now. There will come a day when the sky will drizzle, and I will hear the call of Gaiathra Triclops, and know that it is time for me to go, and be reunited with my family. So, until that time comes, I should be preparing.
Preparing for what?
Well, preparing to face them, Kakavasha. And to make them proud.
I know you'll be able to do it. Good luck.
Of course. For I am the child who received the blessing of Gaiathra Triclops.
But you still seem nervous.
Well, I seem that way because I am nervous. You know what? Maybe you can help. What do you say? One last time? Put our palms together?
Are you going now?
Yes. May the Mother Goddess thrice close her eyes for you, keeping your blood eternally pulsing. May your journey be forever peaceful, and your schemes
forever concealed. Our paths will cross again beneath Kakava's shimmering auroras. Farewell, Kakavasha.
With hope for the morrow nestled in my heart, I descend into the slumber of tonight. until the denouement of all coming's morrows kisses me. I have then embraced the quiet death. But this man is different. He lives and breathes in the present. In every sinking night, by every daring gamble, with no vision of morrow ever graced his dream. His life knows not quietude, his fate yet demands him to win them all. To weather tempests, one after another, he'll mire in shrouds his very breath. And now, in the unfathomable depths of dream, the once falling die has at last landed on its earthly rest. Quietly, peacefully, it at last landed.
The light of the Aventurine Stone has disappeared. This only represents one outcome.
He kept his promise and got what he wanted.
As planned, your cornerstone has been successfully sent to the family's territory. Then,
let's fulfill our duty and start harvesting.
Thereafter, in the cradle of slumberers, deep within the sweet dream of the planet of festivities, another stone begins to radiate light. Wow. Another stone begins to radiate light.
I come for an audience. I come to fill wine, and I come to claim. I bestow poison in the guise of sweet dew. Come the toil of spring and yield a fall. I patiently wait for the branches to be heavy with withered fruits. All for the Amber Lord.
Meanwhile, Memory Zone deaths. You try to open your eyes, but only find blackness before you. And whose POV is this? Memories gradually resurface as time rewinds to a few minutes ago. Aventurine unleashes the final assault, pouring down a dazzling shower of chips. Follows closely by Acheron drawing her blade, and then crash. The indescribable force severs the power of preservation. While time and space froze instantly, your thoughts twist into a knot as your senses fail, with only gravity tearing at your mind as you plummet into boundless darkness, until a fire engulfs you in its embrace. I think someone saved me.
You're awake. I've been waiting on you for quite a while.
Just what's happening here?
A crevice between dreams. You've met me before. I'm Sam, a Stellaron hunter. I originally planned on showing up earlier to reveal some truths to you. But I encountered more roadblocks than expected. 11 times I've tried, but ended in failure. Before I knew it, this world and I became too intertwined, and it became too difficult to escape the constraints of the script. Elio is right. In this land of the dreams, you and I will reap unforgettable gains. I don't know people's hearts as well as he and Kafka do. Nor do I have a specialty like Silverwolf and Blade. Most of the things that I'm good at only apply to villains who need no mercy. So, there is only one method that I use. This is to show you.
All that I am.
Labyrinth-like corridors and halls? Traps everywhere? The owner of this mansion must be a bit paranoid.
You are so funny, Mr. Security Officer. I hope that sense of humor of yours has helped you find the serial killer.
Just expressing a personal opinion. Why? Did I hit a nerve?
Mr. Gallagher, my patience is wearing thin. Neglecting duties will only make me more suspicious that you and the real serial killer are connected.
Scoundrel, punk, drunk, hooligan. I have heard this trash talk all too often. But I have never once thought that I'd be treated as an accomplice to a murderer. I take back what I said. Your problem isn't paranoia. You're just crazy, you know? Lunatic. You, the family, you broke my spine and pulled out my fangs, and now you want to accuse me of murder? Ridiculous. Only idiots who've drunk too much Soul Glad will berate a stray dog in the streets. What exactly is making you say all this nonsense? You should be more concerned about the Outworld visitors who are making a scene in the theme park than me.
I don't need you to remind me. Once that ambassador walks through the doors of the mansion, I will know what he wants. My servants see everything. His little magic tricks may have fooled me, but no matter. I'm happy to see how it's turned out. Why do you think that I just let him go? And why do you think I emptied the theme park stage? Because my target from the beginning has always been you, Hound. The more noise he makes, the more opportunities I have to make you and your true master pay in blood.
If I were really the murderer, why would you need to be so secretive? Ha! I forgot. You also have a difficult master to serve, telling you to ignore the murder case and focus solely on that Charmony festival. Isn't that right, my brother?
Looks like your disguise has helped you successfully understand every facet of the family.
Disguise? You must be blind to be accusing me of being a fake. Open your eyes, take a good look.
Indeed, every part of you is real. The brown hair, soft and curly like Benny's. The orange eyes, which make me miss the gaze of Sir Whitaker. That odd scar, the mark of Wolsey. And the gray vest, tie, hound emblem, bottle, the bartending, and your role as a security officer. These are all true traits. From all 52 loyal family members. When they are gathered, countless tiny truths are woven together into a lie. You collected a small piece of each of them and claimed them for yourself. Then you invented this facade, a complete Gallagher. Tell me I'm wrong.
You have guts, I'll give you that. Not bad. I severely underestimated you. Admirable. But so what? Can this prove that I murdered your sister and that stowaway?
This proves that you and the Memory Zone Meme Death are linked, and that's enough. Listen up. I don't care how you did it. I only care about one thing. The answer to a question. You devil. You wretched, despicable dog. Why did you kill her?
You know, in the thick of things, people are blind to the grit in their eyes. Yet they can always feel it scratch. Want the answer? I'll give it to you. The whole thing is just fate playing a cruel joke on us.
Woo. Man, that still took an hour. Good thing. Cut it off when I did last night. Greetings. Are you interested in earning a little extra something? Due to recent incidents in Penacony, the family is short-staffed and is hiring dream chasers with exceptional skills as temporary security officers. Applicants who have annihilated memes will be given preference. If you are interested, please contact me and proceed to Dewlight Pavilion for an on-site interview. First come, first serve. Whew. So, Firefly is Sam. Sam is Firefly. I'm intrigued by the mechanism of transformation, because that crack that appeared on Firefly implies the destruction and reconstruction of the physical form, I feel. Which is like transformation in like the most literal sense. Now, the clue about Gallagher having a piece of everyone. How the hell was anyone supposed to link that together? I'm also like very confused if Gallagher is known by the rest of the Bloodhound family. Because they call him, well, he uses the title of security officer. He claimed that he was the leader of the Bloodhound family. But every time we mentioned Gallagher, no one had any reactions to it. But I kind of thought that was like, I don't know, people don't know the name of the CEO off the top of their head sometimes. Or why would you believe someone knows the CEO of your company just because they walked through the door and say, "Do you know who I am?" Like, no, that's basic security. I don't know who you are, that's why I am preventing you from going in. That's why that was like never like a clue for me. Because, yeah, just because you claim to know my boss, I'm not gonna let you in because I don't know if that's true. I can claim to know the Queen of England. The Royal Palace is not gonna let me in. Or I guess it's King now, for more appropriate. No, I can still use the Queen's name. Super hyped for Firefly though! Also, now I don't need to spend, I don't know, $10,000 to get another character E6. Those two are going to be the only characters that get E6. It's going to be like how I played, ooh. You know, the arrow for skill? After 2.1 update, the character Himiko has an inconsistency with her level 1 to 12 skill description, text, and actual effect. The issue has been resolved. We apologize for the inconvenience. Huh. What happened? Alright, so let's do the dice thing. What do we got today? 3 remote dice. Seriously? Ooh, at 3 now. Well. Didn't get a bomb, at least. Really? Okay, Peppy is an official employee contracted to the space station. You can regularly hear its intentionally audible yawns. Today, Arlen is up to his eyes and eyeballs with work, and hopes that you can take Peppy along to supervise the space station's bottom-tier workers. Unfortunately, the second you leave the master control zone, Peppy scampers off in a hurry, and you... give chase. Can a dog really outrun you? Your relics have quite a few speed substats on it. Not enough, though. Peppy respectfully follows behind you. You want the respected space station officers, the respect of the space station's official staff. Really? Oh, more property at least. Five is another event. Board encounter. Warmy. The talking plant at the space station has overheard plenty of scandalous gossip. It tells you that Arlen of the security department is actually a mushroomer. What do you think? Loudly berate the plant for spelling nonsense. It's wrong to chase shadows and twist truths. Let's see. Really? You have roused the attention of the researchers. Your fight with the plant has lowered your reputation at the space station. The plant thinks that your reasoning is sound. The plant admits that it severely lacks knowledge of fungi. Oh my god, why am I getting so many low rolls? Curio number 752 rating pistol. This gun rates all organisms within its line of sight. Its scoring logic is unknown. Its eyes constantly scan its surroundings, and then it announces a random score. But is its scoring really devoid of methodology? Or is it that no one has figured out its pattern yet? Let's spend some time studying its patterns. It's just about finding a pattern, isn't it? Hey. You have an epiphany. It's in the best interest of everyone that you don't reveal its secrets. Perhaps. Yes, more landmark. I need more property. Even Ron May's creations fight with each other. How will you settle the disagreements? I mean, let's listen to what they are meowing about. Meow, 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 meow. The Non-Human Rights Association hopes you can join them in the cleanup of the space station. It's a good deed, but your heart feels... The Non-Human Rights Association? Does it mean like literal everyone who's not human? Right? So that includes robots, aliens that are not humanoid, I guess. Ron May's many creations. Why are they cleaning up? Did the resident rich lady not buy a robot vacuum? She did buy it, naturally. Next up, let's welcome the robot vacuum. Oh, they're doing it in solidarity with them. You have some affection for the Department of Implement Arts Level 2 researcher Wen Xiling from the space station. She has generous research funding and strange research topics, and can be considered a friend you know in the station. She wants to change how the leadership manages the Department of Implement Arts. You're ambivalent about her managers, but Wen Xiling is also somewhat unreliable. I firmly support Wen Xiling. I don't remember what chaos they caused, but why not? Hope Wen Xiling can feel your sincere gaze. In a corner of the space station, you hear an unfamiliar researcher grumbling. He doesn't like the space station, but he still does his job to the best of his abilities. What would you do if you were in his shoes? There are jobs that need doing and days that start living. Maybe consider leaving the space station. The space station's like already considered like one of the high-end places to work. It's like working at Google. Because like you're the best of the best from your planet recruited to the Hera space station to research whatever intrigues you that can intrigue Herta. Or, you know, make a profit for the IPC. But, yeah, that's kind of like a something. And, you know, sometimes you just don't have a job to fall back on after you leave your very high-paying job that apparently is also your home. I don't know, it's rough. I mean, he can try his... I would suggest... If you don't have a fallback plan, or like no confidence that you can get another job after this, try and make your current job better than it is. There are jobs need doing in days start living. Living my own life to its fullest is better than anything else. Aw, oh, man. Dude. Okay, so I have one step remaining. Let's get the property. Ah. You act as Natasha's assistant at the Boulder Town Clinic. A minor has become comatose due to an accident. Natasha does her best to treat him and hopes that the family can keep talking to the patient. If he wakes up within 10 hours, the worst will probably pass. But if he doesn't, it would be a dangerous situation. His family has tried umpteen times to no avail. Natasha looks to you. You utter a few simple lines. Could this be talking therapy? What should you say? The god of inspiration tosses the die. The supervisor says it's time to get paid. The sleeping patient is about to laugh himself awake. Listen to me! Thank you! It's obviously not enough. The patient does not awaken. Wow. Let's go through your brother history. The patient wakes up in a fit of eagerness. Classic. Nothing. Well, double houses. Ah, no whammy. Thankfully, one of the easier games to win. I guess we'll go for 2 and then 2, 2. Yeah, 2, 2, 2. Get the golden encounter, get the assignment, and then the brawl happy Seele suddenly seeks you out in hopes of teaching her how to dance in a duet. You shortly notice that this has to do with that Silvermane Guard officer social meet. For the sake of your own health, it's best not to reveal that. Then again, Seele's dancing lessons have never gone as well as you imagined. You have to think of a way to teach her. Try to use your hands to correct the movement? As long as the body develops muscle memory before the brain. You have triggered her defensive mechanism. You are pummeled by Seele's automated defensive arts. Seriously? Man, my looks terrible. Seele has learned practical ballroom dancing skills. Seele is somewhat stiff, but that's just a triviality. Leave it to her. Leave it to her partner. We need you to gather a cast and crew and put on a good show. Who's the best person to write scripts for stage plays? It's Pela or Henya. Sparkle's an actor. Let's go with Pela. She's learned. Who's the best person to set up the stage? Serval, probably. She can probably do a lot of like practical effects. Black Swan, I don't know. She seems to be just very worldly knowledgeable. Well, Zhu Yi is I don't know how much permission we have with the 10 Lords Commission to get her out to do stage work. Who is the best person to play the protagonist? Is Japard like known for acting? Acheron's gonna forget her lines. Yanqing is serious, at least. Maybe? He has protagonist energy. Ooh, we're at 57%. Alright, we got 16 land tiles, so that's cleared. We need to do more board encounters, which is annoying. Okie dokie, so that's done. Which one is this? That was one of the text messages, wasn't it? Clock Studios customer service. Dear visitor, according to the Bloodhound family, Clock Studios theme park is currently undergoing a security check, so the main gate is temporarily closed. However, to satisfy our customers, we will continue providing the amusement program Clocky's Extras Film Experience, where you can enjoy fun games and learn about the creation of the animations Hamster Ball Night and Brother Hanu. Why are you recommending this program? Why did you recommend this? Is it because the other programs aren't fine enough? Because this is our flagship program, and has been the highest rated one at the park for years. Of course, there are other reasons, but let's not get into that right now. For your information, you can create your own animation in this program. If your work is good enough, it might even get officially released in theaters. As a reminder to you, the ownership and intellectual property rights of the animation you produce using Clockwork Studios facilities, along with the related rights and interests, belong to Clock Studios. Wow, I keep getting Clockwork. Clock Studios has the right to retain and dispose of the content, and any revenue generated from the content will belong to Clock Studios. Are you trying to make me work for free? So everything I create belongs to you? Is this idea to help your animation slack off? Sorry for the confusion. While we are delighted to share our animations with guests, we need to protect our studio's intellectual property. If your animation gets officially released in theaters, you'll get a 1.5-second shout-out in the credits. If you're interested, please find a yellow-haired Pepeshi employee at the park entrance and he will guide you through the program. Remember the password for Dreamville? Charge! What? Wait, so what's this then? What? I thought it'd be one of the texts. Just become a drinksmith. It's blue. It's a venture mission, so it's gonna be all. There's no red dialogue. Ooh, the character selector. I should probably get Misha. Just so I have them. For those sweet, sweet standard tickets. But I really want like another Gwenithan, I assume this is time, so I'll do this on my own time. Because my god is always timed. Wait, why did I go past this? Yeah, I keep accidentally, like, triggering companion missions while exploring. It's been real awkward. So like I've accidentally triggered March's companion mission, Yukong's companion mission. I might have triggered Hooks, I think. So that's just a mess now. Anyways, let's go do World 9. Okay, so it's the memory zone mean. And a lot of Penacony enemies. This team might not be for the best. Because I'm not hitting a lot of weaknesses. This is gonna be a mess. This is gonna be an entire mess. But I bring the Fire Trailblazer. I don't think we're gonna be able to survive to the end. Not now, anyways. Alright, let's go for the erudition. And ban... we're gonna do a lot of basic attacks. Destruction, I guess? There's only one thing from Elation I want, and that's a 3-star one for the ultimates. So, but I also don't really care about anything from the Abundance Path. Let's get the blessing. I chose erudition, right? Sarah Strong. Oh boy.
Stream 4. The gleam of old blades.
Did I choose the wrong path? What the hell? If a character's AoE attack only attacks one enemy, the attack deals an amount equal to 40% of the original attack to target. Okay. Definitely want that.
Stream 4. The gleam of old blades.
Want the ultimate crit damage. Let's get the dot for regeneration. God damn it, it's a freaking 3 low pigs.
Infallible. Yet stratagems, constellations, are human creations! At this speed, too slow.
I think they're pressing back, Captain.
Can you let me have some fun this time? Time for a buzz. It came together. Enemy data secure. Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
That's half the work. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Wow, she actually killed him. I'm just surprised. That's probably like the best way to keep this team alive currently. Seriously? Ooh, brain about that. Airing bow charges the brain of that by 65%. Breaking the enemy's weakness charges the brain by 35%. Ooh, super handy. That's actually super good for this team. The Cremators. I don't remember what they do. It is quiet and peaceful inside the cave. The group of insects jumping in the air look like colorful stars in the sky. A lady with a gray matter-esque complexion is sleeping in the cave with noblesse worms crawling at her feet. When she opens her eyes and sees you, a colorful flame instantly materializes next to her, spreads along the walls, and soon reaches your feet. You're surrounded by fire in an instant. Waves of memories gush into your mind, overloading your psyche. You recall the afternoon that you counted with your fingers for the first time in your life, and the first time you saw space ants walking in a straight line. Why do you remember these? They were charming. Remembering the trash makes you feel alive. You catch her letting out an icy snort. Worship fully, and we will burn your dull memories, she says. Give everything to them, or bear 10 carats of trash. Don't really need to trade any blessings currently, so I'll just take the 8 fragments.
Be watchful, always. Infallible. Trickier to crack. Time for a buzz.
Well, that's not great.
This is double speed.
Oh, wait. Crap,
All
did the wrong.
things in this world. Human creations. Enemy data signet markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Why did that give them a debuff? I didn't see what triggered.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Not the 3-star one I want. There's like... Okay, all-type resist pin for all characters ultimate. Definitely want that. I guess? Wax propagation? Yeah, sure, it's fine. Alright, what I got? Garbage. Garbage. Damn it. Okay, let me do some... No, it's one. Let me just switch out her light cone real quick. Kind of curious. Do I not have enough for... Okay. Okay, I'll just give her like a stat stick. Wow, even as a stat stick, her light cone has a lot of damage on it. That's unexpected, honestly. So I'll be losing about 60% damage, I think. Oh no, more than 60%, like 80% damage. Okay, static wise, Clara's light cone apparently is the strongest. I know this isn't like the best test, given the fact that it's simulated universe, but I just want to see like the difference. Wow. Oh, maybe the defense one actually might be better.
Sneaking around.
Stream 4. The gleam of old blades.
When struck with killing below, characters will not be knocked down. Instead, they consume all the energy, restore 50% HP. True, it's only once for the whole team. Yeah, sure. Alright, when a character defeats an enemy with Snap's Resonance, you'll trigger the effect 2 times. What is that? When receiving an attack from a character, its unit, and the enemy target with the highest HP will take ultimate damage equal to 0% of attacker's attack 1 time, and then trigger count is consumed. The effect expires after being triggered 15 times in total.
What was that?
Stream 4.
A new
The
crucible
gleam
from
of
the
old
furnace.
blades.
For every 1 energy exceeds the character's max energy, charges bring that. Sure. Oh, the tavern.
Infallible. Trickier to crack.
Easy enough.
Time for a buzz.
The redemption.
No matter.
Prayers won't help you.
A quick divination.
For your sins. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Yeah, it's still okay. Granted, similar universe once again, so inflated.
Still waters of oblivion.
Can I have fun this time? This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
Retribution. Ouch. Sagacious discernment.
Commencing support.
Do neither of them have buffs?
Enemy data's net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
For your
More enemies. Time for a buzz. Yin and yang. I see through you.
Wow, not enough, huh?
Together as one. Human creations.
That's half the work. Destined for oblivion.
Ready for another?
Right, preservation. Can I re-roll? 8% chance to get a shield. Yeah, sure. I was gonna think of like re-rolling for like the 3-star, but it's kind of like whatever. Probably want the effect res, right?
Be watchful, always. Infallible. 100% right. Trickier to crack. Time for a buzz. This is double speed. Enemy data secure net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. All things in this world have their law. Human creations.
Alright, then we run up.
For the departed. It too shall fall.
When enemies dies, do they count as having 0
I wait
defense?
for the departed.
Because yeah, Druid does seem like it gets like super inflated. No, it still did 400k. Fortune glue, I think I want. Man, it's going so fast. Even if you don't get Aquaman's light cone, getting her just for simulated universe is awesome. Ooh, brick fact. Could be useful. HP speed, crit rates, affected. This is actually like really good substats for some characters. I'll keep you. Ooh, nice. That's fine. If it helps me get, like, Huxuan's, thing up faster, great. This was a combat zone, right? So I can just kill him.
Stream forth. Gleam of old
Yep.
blades.
Tempting, but I think I'm gonna reroll. Man, Elation's being a real asshole, huh? Well, I can't do anything about this, but fine. Unfortunate waste. Alright, let's go to the encounter. That was always fun. Okay, periodic demon lord. Probably should pop up the field.
Trickier to crack.
Oh, it actually works out in our favor.
Time
How nice.
for a buzz. Enemy data signet markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Enemy data signet markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Commencing support.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Yeah, I think Acheron's just fine without her light cone. I'll try her like doing like a mock run, but we'll see. The problem is I don't have like her support set up right now. Pressure roll. When the same character acts consecutively, their attack increased by 4%. Why do you keep getting this one? It's so annoying. I guess the Nihili one's best. Alright, let's get the air edition. Ooh, another one. Okay, what should we do? For each enemy target hit by the ultimate that achieves the highest number of enemy hits in a single attack in this battle, the all-type resist pen for the ultimate damage increases additionally by 30%. So the more enemies, the more resist pen you get. Okay. Dealing fatal damage to enemies charges the Brain Vat by 50%. When the Brain Vat is fully charged, creator speed increased by 20%. That doesn't seem that great. This probably lets you do more damage. Wow, I had nothing, huh? How many blessings do I have? I have 10, so let's max it out. Alright. So let's increase damage by 70% or 90%. Alright, let's quickly finish this up, then I don't know, I guess do like a quick mock run.
Be watchful.
See how well
Always.
that does damage-wise.
Infallible.
Stream forth, gleam of old blades.
Trickier to crack. This combat needs. This is double speed. Time for a buzz. This is double speed.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Wow. Unexpected damage.
It too shall fall.
Enemy data net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Net markers activated. Time for a good
Yeah,
old
Air Edition really does boost her up like crazy amounts.
All things human creations. All things human creations. Ready Ready for another?
I probably should get the res down now.
Destined for oblivion. Again.
Oh, his ability doesn't trigger on Acheron. That's interesting. And slightly annoying. Yeah, probably just sacrifice Silverwolf and Pela.
This combat me. This is double speed. Enemy data.
At the very least,
Time for a good old
well, Pela has AoE too, but
time for a buzz.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
This combat me. This is double speed.
man, this happens twice?
Enemy data net markers activate. Time for a good.
That's kind of nuts. So you really need like AoEs against this guy in Simulated Universe. Otherwise, it's gonna be super annoying.
A quick divination. This combat me. This is double speed.
Yeah, that went faster than I thought it would.
Another blood debt repaid.
Wind boost and effect hit rate. Man. And HP rope. HP rope might be useful. Someone might scale off HP one day. That's effect hit rate, defense, and speed. So it's a very defensive rope, so it's a good sub piece for like defenders. Alright, what we get? Wind boost, attack, and speed. Ooh, that's a good attack rope. I'm Messiah. That went by like super fast. How long was that? Hey, got another Herda. Man, Herda just gives us so many dolls. I wonder what we do with them. Defense orb with break effect and speed. Fire orb with defense and effect hit rate. No, wait, just regular defense. But effect hit rate? Nah. Defense rope with break effect and HP. That's usable. HP rope with all flat stats, so it's garbage. Another wind orb with speed and attack. And defense rope with crit damage. Maybe one day someone will scale off defense again. But the side effect didn't even matter for them then. Alright, one more time, because that was, like, super fast. Let's see how fast I can speedrun this. We spent more time in, like, the blessing confirmation screen than actual battles. That's insane. Oh my god, seriously? The game's effing me. The game's definitely effing me.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades. Stream forth.
Well, on the bright side, it's like the fastest way to do the capitalism run. Which might motivate me to do it more. Probably this one, I guess. Wow. Game's really after me over here, huh? I guess we got really lucky with the tech balloons. I think I need the fragments right now. My luck has been so bad. Tech balloon! Woo! Cosmic Crescendo. Don't remember that one. Oh, 10 random effects. Right. Elation. Okay. Cause fragments. God damn it. Lost everything. Upgrade. Cool. Nihili. Fine. Nihili. Ooh. Fragments. Cool. Ooh. Another Nihili. Oh no. Upgrade. Eh, that wasn't so bad. Oh, great. The TV room. Not creepy at all.
Infallible. Trickier to crack. This combat needs This is double speed. Time for a buzz. Enemy data net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. All things human
I
creation.
didn't realize it's not with the ice.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Yeah, I'm just saying, the damage is pretty nutty. Wow. Last one's way better. Jumped up to 600. That's probably better in the long run. HP, attack, crit rate, and effect rate. Wow, actually pretty decent. Defense. Wow, this is also really decent. What the hell?
Stream forward. The gleam of old blades.
Oh, good. We're finally getting stuff. Oh, didn't even notice them. Ah, seriously? I should probably do like a simulated universe run where I just do like all useless blessings with Acheron. See how well that goes. Man, I never win these ones.
Trickier to crack.
I have never once won that.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed. Time for a buzz. Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. The redemption.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
I really wish I had Japard. So I wouldn't need to like spread my Fushuan across two teams. Damn it.
Storms on the horizon.
Trickier to crack. This combat needs. This is double speed. Time for a buzz.
Really?
Enemy data signet markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Just like, what? What causes that?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
I see through you.
That just makes like Acheron like super good against
All things
enemies that summon guys.
creations.
Like him.
Ready for another? More enemies. Time for a buzz.
Again.
This
Really?
combat needs update.
Don't target
This
Fushuan.
is
That's
double
why I
speed.
really wish I had Depart, because he has natural taunt.
Converge and awaken.
Do I even have fragments? Okay. I do. Wow, another good Sigonia one. How annoying. Ooh, break fight one. That's okay. I just realized break effect is like super rare, so I'm trying to keep those two. Crap. Crap.
Infallible.
Make the wish. Kill the mirror.
Trickier to crack. This combat needs This is double speed.
It's just like way better to kill the mirror in like regular cinema universe than the board one.
Enemy data
This guy you actually like encounter a lot more often in the board one.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Man. Man. Tavern? Okay.
Infallible. Trickier to crack.
Oh, good. They're both weak quantum. Have fun.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed. Time for a buzz. Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I guess it's time to die.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Nice. Boss time. Seriously, is that like 10 minutes per run, basically? That's mad fast. Oh wow, we only have like 8 erudition blessings too. We got really bad luck too. Don't have the efficiency one, which kind of sucked.
Be watchful, always.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Trickier to this combat needs This is double speed. This combat needs This is double speed.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Stupid triple HP bar.
Enemy data net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack. Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack. All things in human creations. Human creations.
Like I'm always debating if I should save that or not. But he also charges it. Oh, that happened. Cool.
Enemy targets detected.
I'm not sure if that counts as a pedal.
Another journey begins. In still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
More enemies. Time for a buzz. This is double speed. This combat needs. This is double speed.
Yeah, I wonder if that's an oversight rather than
Net markers activate. Time for a good old
a gameplay thing. That the meme doesn't charge its Acheron's thing, and I did the wrong thing. Crap.
Human creations. Commencing support.
Well, that happened.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion.
A quick divination. This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
Like the knot moves over afterwards, right? So
This combat needs This is double speed.
that's fine.
Enemy data net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
Actually, Silver's the only like single target character in this team.
Enemy data signet markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. All things human creations.
I weep for the departed.
Wasn't as smooth as last time, but still pretty damn smooth.
It too shall fall. Another blood debt repaid.
Ooh, 3. Attack robe with crit rate. These. Imaginary orb. Crit damage. Passable. Defense orb. With effect res. Pass. Physical damage orb with attack and HP. Pass. HP rope with attack, effect res, and break effect. Oh, right. Man, we got 2 curios now. How much I can't level them up?
Intuition, instinct. Training can sharpen them both. Intuition, instinct. Training can sharpen them both.
Nope, don't have those. But I do have another ticket now. Okay, so its Dolans are entering battle, regenerates 20 energy and increase effect res by 50%. Ooh, so he can actually get like 100% effect res.
Careful, don't get too lost in those sweet dreams.
Lion's Tail, when using a skill, remove 1 debuff from a target ally. At the same time, increase their effect res by 30%, like for 2 turns. Ooh, that's actually really good
Careful,
too.
don't get too lost in those sweet dreams.
Last word, extend duration of Beside state inflicted by Gallagher's ultimate by 1 turn. That's super good. And Blood and Sand, increase Gallagher's break effect by 20% and weakness break efficiency by 20%. Ooh, break efficiency is super good. What's its heal scaled off of? Just immediately heal for 200. That seems bad. Get that 10. Doesn't it usually just double? Like 400 is like nothing. His scaling has to be like super good, doesn't it? Increase its unit's outgoing healing by equal amount of 50% of brick effect. Okay. With maximum of 75%. Yeah, brick effect can go like crazy high, right? So you can get like 100. You can get like 200 brick effect from stats alone. So you get like 150. Yes, that's how math works. 150 HP out. That's why the scaling for this is different. Okay, I get it. Okay, besides a target receives 6% more breakout damage. Every time besides target attacks an ally, the ally's HP is restored by 80. I've always wondered if that gets affected by HP out or healing output or not. Immediately attacks the enemy. Oh wait, this is technique. That I don't care about that. After using the ultimate, advance forward this unit by 100%. That's super good. And his enhanced attack reduces attack by 10%. What's its energy requirement? When Gecko uses Nectar Blitz to attack beside enemies, attack. I thought it was a period between that for some reason. Because that star. Beside enemies, the HP restore effect of his talent will also apply to other allies for his time. Wait, does it mean that until that gets unlocked, he doesn't have AoE heal? Huh. That's weird. I wonder why they blocked that off. What? Nectar Blitz. The effect of his talent will apply to other allies for his time. Does that mean that quadruples his healing output because each ally has this effect, basically? So instead of restoring 80, it restores 320. Because that'll stack with 3 additional allies. I'm a little confused by that one. %, of effect res. He gets 50% effect res by existing. So we get 15 just by that alone, right? And then he has, like, all the additional stuff, too. Can he get, like, a 100% effect res? Crazy. I mean, that's still only, like, 50% healing output, but yeah. He can do it. Alright, how many staring passes do I have? 6. I want to do a 10 roll. Do I want to buy the Track of Destiny? It's not limited, so it's always going to be available. I guess this was just added to the last update. Oh, you can... I didn't realize you can 5-star these. I didn't realize you can, like, just keep buying them. That's cool. Yeah, 59 tickets. Yeah, oh, let's do like a quick mock with an off, just a stat stick. Let's see how well that goes. Damn, that's actually not like super good for her. She'd be better against Sam, but my nieces are going insane. I'm honestly kind of surprised they don't get picked up in the micro art more often, because they are super loud, which makes me concerned like how much my side is being picked up now.
Storms on the horizon.
Stay.
Infallible.
Stream forth, the gleam of old blades.
I'm fine.
Our fortune is clouded.
God damn it.
Free will, or was it fate?
Oh crap, I forgot to switch her light cone. Oh. That was my bad. Ruins the whole point of the test. Alright, stack stick. I guess the most reasonable one a person would have would be along the shore, or cruising in Stellar Sea, that's what it is. So purely from a stat stick perspective.
Storms on the horizon.
Stay.
Infallible.
Stream forth, the gleam of old blades.
Our fortune is clouded. No matter.
Nice. Remove the heal.
Let's begin.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Another journey begins. Still waters of oblivion.
Enemy data signal.
Like, I'm not gonna Geo-Cycle this team because it's not properly built up, but I should be able to get under 5. If they would hit Fu Xuan.
A quick divination.
Seriously?
Together as one. Human creations.
Yeah, we got the break off, that's nice. Break off this, get another pedal. Get another pedal from Welt.
Yin and yang.
You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice. Stand down.
For fights like this, I kind of wonder if running too resolute or the pearl thing would be good. But then again, that's 2 light cones from the gacha, so probably not reasonable.
Destiny for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
I see through you. Ready for another? Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
Nice.
Leave it to me.
Ooh, I do the basic and still get the debuff off. Nice.
That's half the work. Still waters of oblivion.
A quick divination. Enemy targets detected.
I didn't even plan that. So that worked out really well. Whoa. That was pretty crazy.
Together as one. Human
Oh, we broke her. Goddamn. Or broke the pig. I probably should have waited. That was silly.
come get me.
Good. Not good.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Commencing support. Enemy data net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
Let's begin.
Free will, or was it fate? Destined for oblivion.
You're all in on it.
Nice. One more.
Yang.
Does he already have the defense down? Yeah, the expose effect, right? No, it's ensnared. Wait, what's the expose effect? Oh, it's from her ultimate. Okay, so we should still be able to basic attack him then.
Ready for another?
Yeah.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Leave it to me. You know nothing of survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Damn. Does she have 2 pedals or just 1? Yeah, she just 1, so just doing the break is probably fine.
It came together. Enemy targets detected.
If he's already ensnared, I shouldn't attack him. He is, okay. And the ice res is still there, and so is the exposed. He's gonna lose it next turn, which sucks. But I can't, like, capitalize on it. If I attack the Trotter, does that give me enough? Okay, save it. No, he still has it, so I gotta wait for the turn to end.
I'm just warming up.
Nice.
Let's be.
Okay,
now he lost the ensnared. Cool, now we use Palos.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
It's not really profitable to use her skill, I don't think.
Hasten. We've hardly any time left to say farewell.
Jeez, that's weirdly right, because we're running out of cycles. Because this is the last cycle we can do this. Because we need at least 5 for the other side.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
I failed.
Yeah, that's 5 cycles with just a stat stick. With like a actually built up team, I think she's fine for free to plays. So that's a neat little experiment. Like, obviously, switch out Fu Xuan for, well, you did need the, if you have the market,
Nice.
you're fine. So it's like, she's fine. Asterisk. She needs other, possibly easier to get cones. Like, if I had built up Gwenithan, that would have been good. Because she can inflict burn on her basic. Combined with the fact that she can trigger all the burn stacks from the universal market. Yeah, procs all the burn statuses. And then do the Fire Kiss, which increases the burn damage. Why does she have the action advance, though? I wonder about that. And then if you have like more Eidolons, obviously she just gets better and better. But yeah. Acheron, super nutty strong. Like, even just base with a stat stick. Also, the quality of life for Simulated Universe, unquestionably worth the roll by itself. My god, like, you just start off with her, and then, you know, switch up to, like, a different DPS, or just run 2 DPSs for, like, the first couple of nodes. Like, you just breeze through Simulated Universe. And I think that's just that alone is like fine. Like that alone has so much value. This isn't even like a properly built up Acheron. It's just all my decent relics I took from Dr. Ratio. Although I'm not sure where she's getting the crit rate from. Alright, so like cone list, she's at half. Where is this crit rate coming from? Surprisingly still very high crit rate damage though. .5, 9, 32, 43-ish, 50, 53, 57, 55. So she has an 855 plus the 8 from here. That's 60, 63. 63. Characters have an innate 5, don't they? I guess it's all the decimals after that? Is it enough to put her at 70? Because I wouldn't calculate in decimals. Cool, I guess. Because Fu Xuan's effect only triggers when she's in battle, right? So that wouldn't affect the base stats on the stat screen, right? Just because they're on the same team. I can't have these teams of tall women and 3 short stacks. Well, I guess this is the babysitters then and Herta. But yeah, I gotta like build up a lot of characters for that. But anyways, that's gonna call it a day there. Might stream later for like something else. But we'll see. See how much the noise is. What? Until then, oh god. Until then, thank you everyone who joined me today, and I'll see you all